Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. Now, today we have Ledian in generate. Okay, we got Ledi. Oh boy, that I don't know what's going on there. Ledian in Generation 1. Everything is broken. Okay. Give me a moment. Oh. That can't identify fast group. Okay, so it's... Oh, I see what I did there. Okay. My bad. Just give me a moment here. I see the boo-boo I made. I copy and pasted the wrong thing. Okay. Should be fixed now. Just let me switch over back to OBS, refresh. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Now I just need to find Ledian. There we are. Here's the GIF. Did not update that before the stream. I remembered that the moment I clicked stream starting soon. I'm like, oh well. Okay. Anyways, well, Ledian is part of the fast level up group, so there are not a lot of opportunities for me to change it, and I accidentally copy and pasted the wrong group. Regardless, we are good now. Everything is fixed. Fast level up group should be hopefully very helpful. I don't know if you guys noticed our HP and our defense. We have a weakness to flying, so every Pidgeotto, every Pidgeot encounter is going to be really rough, especially because we have a 4 times weakness. So, or sorry, we have a 2 times weakness to flying. We have a 4 times weakness to rock. So if we don't one-shot the exploding hiker, that will be rough. I actually think we'll tank an explosion, or sorry, we'll tank a self-destruct better than we'll tank a rock throw. But anyways, this run should be interesting. I set the over-under at 43 to 48 because all of the legendaries are below 43, and I don't think it's in the class of the legendaries, so we'll see. Got a pretty wide variety of people already picking choices. Anyways, without further ado, we should probably get started. If anybody wants to pick a nickname, now is your time to do so. Anyways, this should hopefully go quite well. Our starting move is Psybeam, so that will be a really big help. Sure. Ladybug it is. Another reason why the Pokemon is not going to be on the same class as the legendaries, I'm also naming it. Cool, I got a first turn confusion. That is extremely rare. All right, fast level up group should hopefully mean that I should be doing a lot more wild Pokemon battling. The wild Pokemon should hopefully get me to a high enough level to make a big difference. Now, I don't know if I should battle the optional rival or not, because Psybeam is incredibly powerful. And I feel like this is run 1. Run 1, I should probably take some risks. Run 2 is where I can identify if that risk was worth it. I'm gonna do it. I know Speed said not to just now, but we're fast level up group. If I get one more encounter, which I just did, I'll hit level 7. That should hopefully make a difference. Yep, we got to level 7 in time. Let's probably heal just in case. 65 is a pretty high amount of power. The back sprite is pretty darn good. I like how the sprite basically. Oh my god, did you see that? I got I got a second turn confusion. Also, Charmander can't do crap. Oh, this is gonna be great. I think no matter what. So, like, sometimes what really sucks on those, when you do the optional rival battles, like, all of them have, like, Tail Whip or Growl or whatever. Charmander's got Growl, but since I've got Psybeam, it does not matter if it hits us with Growl at all. Obviously, I am going to be doing the optional trainers here. And the reason why is I predict both Misty and Surge are going to be incredibly difficult. I know Misty doesn't seem difficult, but you also got to remember I have to beat Misty with only Psybeam. And Starmie resists Psybeam. So, yeah, it's going to be rough. I will hopefully do well enough, but if I don't, Supersonic is always an option. I do plan on keeping that for a while. For a little while. I don't know how Clutch is going to come in. Surge, I think, is going to end up going down to do I get hit by Thunderbolt or not. I don't think I'm going to have a very big advantage against Surge. Wow, I got another confusion. I thought confusion was always 10%. Is it more than 10%? Because that's like, I probably only used the move like 30 or 40 times. That constant, and I've got like 3 or 4 confusions. So that's like, that constitutes like a 25% chance to confuse. Yeah, Brock, specifically Brock is not going to be hard. We already knew that. But I didn't know how much damage we would do. As you see, at level 12, it was a 2-shot. But that was a range, probably. At level 10, it might be a 3-shot, and I could get hit by Bide. So that's... You know, maybe I consider moving some of those bug catchers here to Route 3 instead. But I think I still have to do the optional rival, because that XP is going to make a big difference. I can't be like level 9, like a legendary. We got some potions and antidotes. I picked up some optional potions. We've got 2 antidotes as well. Apparently we got Comet Punch, but we're not going to need that. In fact, I'm going to teach over Comet Punch for Mega Punch. I don't like buying them because I don't like spending any money early in the game, because that could affect me being able to buy a second or third vitamin. Or sorry, a third vitamin, not a second. I can always afford a second. I generally like being able to afford vitamins. On the bright side, Zubats here should always be one-shots. I wonder if I can get out of the tunnel at level 20. That would be pretty good. Fast level up group is pretty nice, although early on it's not going to be an enormous difference, but we'll see. Cool. All right, so now we have our backup move for when we run out of Psybeams. Okay, we're not getting out of the tunnel at 18, but that's mostly because I haven't been doing any extra training. I don't know if I can one-shot a Geodude, is why I kind of ran away. You say that, but that's because all our backports are legendaries and starters. For a Pokemon like Ledian, that would make an enormous difference. I don't know if you noticed, but we have like 55 HP, which is the same as Cloyster. We have like, was it 30, 35 defense? Something like really, really low like that. Yeah, we got a normal Pokemon with normal stats. The only redeeming quality it has is fast XP group. And as you can see, damn it, as you can see, we have level 18. So we're not really ahead in any way of a normal run. All right, well, we can't learn Bubble Beam, so there's no point in doing early Misty, that's for sure. Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed, but this got the Butterfree treatment, where it is both bug flying without a bug or a flying move. They clearly did it again in Generation 2, where they gave a bug flying type no bug or flying type moves. Crazy. Because they did that in Gen 1 with Butterfree. Yes. Also, the high special. The lack of special attack is what's going to make it so much better in Generation 1 than 2. Have I watched your Weedle? I didn't even realize you released it yet. I don't remember if you mentioned when you were going to release it. Regardless, it probably won't be tonight. I'll be probably doing another like 10 hours of Magic. I don't know if you guys play Magic the Gathering or not, but there's a thing called Draft, and it's where you all get a pack, and then you take one card out of the pack, and then you give it to the person to the right of you, and then you do that over and over until you go through 3 full packs, and then you play a deck using that pack. Well, anyways, I do drafts, a lot of drafts, and then once I have enough of the rares that I get from drafting, plus the packs that I get from winning, I will open all the packs and I'll be done with drafting. So right now a set just came out, so I am really big into drafting until I have all of the cards. So once I have all of the cards, I can just kind of play Magic casually. But right now, hardcore Magic. Wow, that is an enormous difference. Mega Punch wasn't even close. All right, I gotta make these 3 Psybeams last. Rattata's got no defense. Okay, well, that's one reset. I'll make sure to put it down. Boom. All right, now let's go use our potion. Yeah, I don't know if Game Freak was really thinking too much about bugs and grass types in Generation 1 and 2, because they were done real dirty. I do remember, though, I was playing Gen 2, and I was doing an Ariados run, and that Ariados, because I battled every trainer in the base Johto game, not necessarily Kanto, but because I battled every trainer, I was able to actually kind of easily beat Red. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but you get to level 70 if you battle everything in the game. That's before rare candies, level 70. Fast level up group in a game where there is an actual post game you have to play is pretty darn good. All right. Okay, I was expecting a 2-shot. All right, this is where it gets iffy. That was a crit. That was another crit. All right, we're not going to get 2 crits in the next run. So I think our strategy next time is actually going to be use Supersonic. And if it doesn't hit itself at least once, we're screwed. Run 1 might actually play better than Run 2 because of that. All right, we do actually learn Dig, which makes no sense because, as you can see, it has no, digging qualities. But it actually learns Dig in Generation 2. Not a move that's like Dig, but Dig. Unfortunately, no attack stat means we should not teach Dig. The game will be our oyster once we get Thunderbolt. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did pick up that ether, and that ether is going to be for right before Surge, because I think I'm gonna have to end up using that ether to have enough PP for Surge. Oops. Antidote, potion, 34, Pokeballs, Great Ball, Nugget. Cool. My repels. Probably gonna want to get that max potion. We're obviously getting Body Slam. I know we're probably not going to be using Body Slam very much. Oh, that's rest. I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. We'll take rest. Probably won't use it, but we'll take it. Also, another ether. If we're already here, might as well grab it. As you can see, I'm already down to 10 PP. Movement, not great. Alright, so now we have our main physical attacking move for the rest of the run. Hey, that Ember was super effective and it did not do very much. 110 special, you know? Still pretty good. Alright, max potion. What was I doing? Oh, I was just max potioning. I was like, did I teach Body Slam yet? Oh, I needed the ether. That's what I needed to do. Okay. So be it. Eradicate's got low defense. Cadaver's got low defense. Super effective Ember. Okay, well, unfortunately, we have to use our full restore. Or fortunately, however you want to look at it. Cool, cool. Well, Body Slam is not going to affect the rest of the run. Dig will affect the rest of the run. Because if I keep Dig, that means I am married to Dig until after Blaine. Body Slam, I can get rid of Body Slam whenever I want. That is not an argument at all. I don't know why you would even make a comment like that. I can get rid of Body Slam whenever I want. Dig would be like sacrificing so much of the run. Okay, I was actually concerned if I need... Oh. Thunderbolt... Oh, crit. Okay. I was like, Thunderbolt did only like half? Okay. How did I not save before Surge? I literally said it was going to be hard. All right, let's add a reset. There we go. Yeah, overworlding not doing very good. Darn, that was the best move it could have used. Thunder Shock, that's good. X Speed, I like it. Thunder Shock again, great. All right, so Surge not gonna be terrible. I don't know if I need Supersonic at this point. I'll teach Ice Beam over Supersonic when I get to Ice Beam. But for now, this is what I have. Cool. I'm also going to need to practice using the bike as often as humanly possible. And Speed has taught me that I should have bike in slot 1. Alright, got all these side beams, that's good. Probably don't need to heal before the cave. Seems unnecessary. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm already level 30, which is crazy. Almost 30. Pole is a 3-way tie. I knew that was a really, really good over-under. Like, I had no idea what in the world to expect, but I knew it wasn't going to be as good as a legendary. So our normal over-under was going to be bad. I was actually thinking that there was a chance that Marowak could have survived Body Slam. Or Marowak. Cubone. Cool, cool. Love having side beam, that's great. Oh, that's gonna be a recurring theme of this first run. I'll try and bike as often as you... Okay. Okay, we're not doing that. I'm sorry. That was very, very stupid. Luckily, we do 2 runs. This first one is not gonna pretty much count. Oh, wow. 1 shot. I was not expecting that. Was not expecting that at all. Holy crap. We 1-shot the Graveler? That's crazy. Did not expect that. Did not see that coming. Okay. Good, good, good. Now we're gonna have ice. See, I was thinking there was a chance that the rock throws be a real problem for us. So that way, I was holding on to Supersonic to possibly mitigate the rock throws. I also thought self-destruct would be a problem. I was really expecting the self-destructing hiker to be very, very hard. Okay, well, that's a problem with the bike in this cave. I can't reliably get the nugget. I think I'm still going to do that on foot. I don't know if speed does that spot for the bike. That seems like a very small amount of area to cover with the bike. He might let me know if he does that. Sell 11 ether 44. I don't really need rest now that I really think about it. Okay, buy actually I think we want to buy calcium just because we're going to be the tankiest tank we could ever tank. We're going to try go all in on the special strat. Oh, I also apparently have money still for 1 more calcium. My bad. I didn't know how close I was to 9,800. Okay. Luckily, we have Psybeam, so we're not really worried too much about the Ghastly. 75 speed is way more than enough to knock out Ghastlies. Let's go ahead and move Ice Beam to slot 2. Our physical move will be slot 3 because that's going to be the least used slot. Oh, we can knock out a Kadabra. That's interesting. That was actually just kind of an experiment. I didn't really know if we would knock it out or not. All right, I think I will pick up the HP up. We have 55 HP. Every bit of HP matters. If it's kind of on the way, I'm pretty sure we'll take whatever we can get. Cool. I don't know if we're gonna use Mimic. That's why I didn't really get the Pokédoll. I'm expecting to pretty much have this as my final move set. And I am going to be holding on to Mega Drain as a just in case. Or sorry, not this. My final move set will include Agility. My bad. And if Agility is not good enough, then we will try different strats. But I think Agility will be good enough. Also, I don't know why I didn't do it, but obviously this is a run where Oh, whoops. Like, this is a run where every PP and every level is going to matter. Because we are, quite frankly, a little flimsy on defense. Our special's fine. We are flimsy on defense. And Lorelei is going to prove to be an incredibly hard challenge. I just know it. If Lorelei tends to be easier than we expect, then I will probably ignore these rare candies. But for now, I think the first run, we should probably have every rare candy we can get our hands on. I'm also still debating on if I want Ice Beam to be our primary attacking move in slot 1, because technically Psybeam does not need to be our primary damage dealing move. I've been using it as my primary damaging move. Unfortunately, we do not learn Psychic. Psychic would have been really nice. Oops, wrong. That sucks. You would think a Pokemon that can learn Psybeam would be able to learn Psychic, and you would be wrong. What? Oh, I forgot to use my thing. Interesting. Because it wasn't in slot 1, I didn't really emphasize it. Okay. That's... Did I really miss it that badly? Jeez. Damn. My picking up game is terrible on the bike. See how much not using the repel really throws off your game? I don't know if speed uses the bike there either. I mean, it is technically like a decent distance. I should definitely use the bike though, exiting the route, now that I think about it. All right, Carbos. Max Potion. Full restored. We take a lot of damage, that's for sure. On the bright side, Psybeam will be pretty darn good for Koga. Kind of difficult to believe that I was just literally playing yesterday. We already healed. Alright, Koga's trainers are going to be a lot harder than Koga himself. I just need to make sure not to use my Psybeams, because those are for Koga. Okay, well, we don't have an antidote, so you know what? I guess we are good to use whatever moves we want now. Oh, that was a crit. I was about to be like, what do you... Okay, that was also a crit. Like, I couldn't tell. Was that more damaging or less damaging? Because look, our attack stat's 49. Our special stat's 108. So that's a physical move. That's a special move. So yeah, the special move definitely does more. Cool. All right, we are going to go heal. Oh, we have a full restore. Almost forgot about the full restore. See, that's exactly why you pick up the full restore, so you don't have to go heal. Thank you, Boss KO, for pointing that out. I will probably at least pick up the full restore. Whoa. Holy crap. Was that a one-shot? Or was that a crit? The world will never know. Well, normally the Muck likes to use Minimize on turn 1, so I think that's probably repeatable, unlike the Misty encounter. Although, to be fair, in the Misty encounter, we probably could also get that 10% confusion and not need to use Supersonic. Let's be honest, Supersonic's only a 55% confusion rate. That was a crit? Okay. Oh, that sucks. All right, well, we have to visit the healing room. Quite frankly, it's not the worst. We had to visit the other rooms anyways. Healing room is on floor 9. And the healing room allows us to backdoor our way into the Rival 5 room. So it's not exactly the worst to go in the healing room if you go directly there. So, what? So I don't know if you guys know, but Speed mentioned that if you go directly there, once he spawns in, he's not spawning. He doesn't spawn in looking at you. So you can immediately turn left and he won't hit you, or he won't see you. I guess it's not 100% chance that happens. Okay. I mean, I'm only done it twice now, and it's 1 for 2 now. I definitely timed it right. I was gonna look left. All right, I've got 2 max potions. I just realized I have calcium, protein. Okay. All right, I just looked up. We get agility at 51, so we're still gonna have body slam for a little while. It's interesting to be a higher level than Rival 5. That doesn't end up usually being the case. Well, it's the thing. It's not like I went too far left or too far. It's not like I went too far down before going left. He just immediately saw me. So I'm wondering if, like, you know, maybe going out of the elevator is the problem, or if I have to go out of the stairs. Like, I know it's like, if it is a slim margin of error, then that means that maybe you can see on the overlay I did grab the Lapras. But if it's a slim margin of error, maybe I have to go directly down. And if I'm going directly down, do I have to go through the down, like do I go through the downstairs, or do I go for the elevator? Would that be more perfect? Would that help me go down? Because I'm pretty sure down is lined up with one of the directions. Oh, I should have biked that. Darn it. Okay. All right, physical. Good. You still less physical. Psychic. Oh, that does nothing. So I think he might have outsped and used reflect. I can't imagine that did so little damage. Oh well. Regardless, let's fly over Fuchsia. Get 2 moves. Teach our 2 moves. Something I do not forget to do anymore thanks to better routing. All right, we are going to be picking up the iron, the calcium. I'm debating on the Carbos, but the Carbos is not out of the way in any sense of the word, out of the way. So, I mean, I guess we'll pick it up anyways. Oh, also we're out of space. By the way, I don't know if you guys know, but Speed and I will be working on the overlay. Not like this week, but next week we'll start working on the overlay again. We also do not get don't get Blizzard, but we've added to the list You know how on the right side it's got notable TMs and bag items? Well, that's not actually that helpful because it doesn't show everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 10 and 10 list. So it shows the first 10 items, the second 10 items. That's the on the docket for things to do. So that way you guys know how much bag space I have thanks to the top of the screen or top right. And you also know what's in the bag. So like you can literally give me a heads up. Hey, you forgot a rare candy. Currently, as you can see, I'm at 10 rare candies, so I have not forgotten a rare candy. All right, this will be hard. Fire Blast is going to hit hard. Okay, well, I did not expect that to one-shot. Unfortunate burn, though. Yeah, well, game dev set this up because that's just kind of what he felt like doing. There wasn't really a rhyme or reason to notable. I mean, he made it for the randomizers, so I mean, it's a little more useful in the randomizers, but still it's not that useful. Oh, it's not a one-shot, darn it. Hey, Annie, welcome to the stream. All right, this one is going to be rough. Okay, there we go, no full. Oh my god, he missed a Fire Blast. And then got a crit Fire Blast. Okay, well, if a crit Fire Blast knocks us out, or we can't survive 2 Fire Blasts, so therefore we actually need a Super Potion. We need him to Super Potion, and we also need to, like, not get hit by too many moves. Okay, that's unfortunate. I don't know if we can survive a regular Fire Blast now. Crit. Super Potion. Ooh, regular Fire Blast knocks us out from 2/3. So, sucky thing is there's not much I can do. Like, I literally am doing him second to last. He's cheating too. He's using super potions on his turns. He even flexed on me and used 2 embers. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to make this better. I guess I could, no, I can't. If I was 51, I would have agility, and that would make it slightly better, but I'm not. I could use this Ice Beam, though. This Ice Beam could get the freeze. That is, like, my saving grace is the freeze. Because the paralysis doesn't help. Yeah, it's not like I can Mega Drain either. Okay. Fire Spin's so annoying. And that was a crit Fire Spin. And by the way, Fire Spin allows him to cheat. He is allowed to use a Super Potion on the Fire Spin turns, where I can't retaliate in any way. Yeah, unfortunately, there's just not much I can do. Wow. So, 1 Fire Blast essentially does 8/10 of our HP. Do I have to use all my candies this early to get agility? If I get another reset, I'll do that. Because let's be honest, whether I use it now or I use it at Rival 6 or Lorelei, that's like 4 or 5 battles, like early. All right, let's get to agility. I mean, I knew he was going to be hard, but I didn't know he was going to be this hard. Okay, now we'll set up our agilities. 1, 2, 3. All right, we should hopefully take less special damage, and we should... Oh, we can't one-shot the Ponyta? That's unfortunate. But now we can easily 2-shot the Rapidash. Oh, that's funny, Edmundo. We didn't bring the burn heal, because he tells us we're going to need a burn heal. 1, 2, 3... Crit. Wow, it is still not a range, even at 51, huh? Fire Blast does... Okay. So it's clear to me that the strategy is not get to agility, it's use all of the candies, because that will give me the ranges I need. This does not bode well for Lorelei. Oh crap. There is a chance that for Lorelei, I'm actually going to need to get Mimic instead of Agility, but we'll see. I got to freeze. But everything did 50% even without Agility, so I'm good with that. That's the new strat. Use all of our rare candies and just two-shot everything. The freeze is irrelevant because it's a two-shot now. I'm curious if I should consider adding training instead of rare candies, and that will go down to the league. If we do well in the league, then using all the rare candies at Blaine is not a big deal. If we do terrible at the league, then we just add training, and we will add rare candies later. But we're pretty much trying to go for as low amount of battles as we can. Cool. Outsped Doug Trio, that's good. Okay, so Blaine's just, or Giovanni's just a freebie. Okay, this is why I'm afraid of using all my candies, because now I can't use a rare candy before... Oh, I guess it didn't matter. So, when you're part of the fast level up group, there is no battle where you won't level up. So, yeah. We're never going to just not level up here on the rival. I guess the only time I can use my agilities is the Arcan, or the... Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Wow. Yes, Ledian is part of the fast level up group. It is crazy. All right. I think we'll battle the Bellsprout line trainer and the fighting Pokemon trainer in Victory Road. I think anytime we can get a one-shot sweep, we should take it. All right. Because we'll definitely one-shot sweep both of those with Psybeam. 110 special is pretty good. Also, 85 speed is nothing to scoff at either. Alright, we don't need Fire Blast. Oh, we actually don't have room for that rare candy either. That's funny. Alright. Strength. Alright, we want to battle that guy. Well, Andy, we're doing the pick a run if you buy the like second tier of the donation, or the member, second tier member. We do pick a run, or 3 months of the first tier member. So, you know, that would if that is something you are incredibly interested in, that is always an option. This is actually Boss KO's choice, is Ledian. And Boss KO actually gets another choice because he's actually only given one choice and he's been a member for 6 months. Oh, I have Thunderbolt. I could probably also train on the water Pokemon guy. Yep. Level 60, that's good. Yeah, no problem. Definitely don't go out of your way to do it. It's just something you can do if, you know, it's something you can do. Because that's pretty much our like rule for the backports, is that we only do the legendaries and starters for all of the streamers, and it makes it really easy on all of us, the streamers, to do. And it also gives everybody else who's watching an incentive to become a member. So if you become a member, you get your choice of a backport. So that means all other Pokemon that aren't legendaries or starters, you will get to choose when you want. Oh, what am I, stupid? No, yes, correct. No pseudos. Just regular legendaries and starters. So basically, if the Pokemon is slow or medium slow, we will choose it. I should probably set up all my agilities here on growl or on Slowbro. Okay. Oh, I leveled up, so it did not matter. The agilities did not matter at all. Oh, we got a Blizzard Miss. That's unfortunately not good for me, because now I'm not going to know if I can beat that battle without the Blizzard Miss. Now, I'm also trying to figure out if agility is good at any point. If agility is helpful, we'll keep it. If agility is not helpful, we will ditch it for Mimic. Or, not just Mimic, but Mega Drain. I just noticed this now, but apparently I have 3 Carbos. I don't know if those would have helped at any point, but yeah, they were there. Oh, wow. Not a one-shot on Gengar. I mean, that's not totally unexpected. Okay, well, I used the worst move I could have. It's on me. Golbat's a little bit different. Got to be using Ice Beam or Thunderbolt. On the bright side, everything is basically a 2-shot, and we are faster than them all, so that's good. Cat is stretching in front of me, if you guys haven't noticed. And now it's laying down on the table. All right, so we got Ice Beam, so this shouldn't be a problem. Ice Beam and Thunderbolt, so neither of the hard Pokemon are hard. So remember what I said earlier about the using rare candies on Blaine? If the league is easy, we'll just make that our default strategy. Use rare candies on Blaine. And it's looking like that will be the default strategy. We do not need to overtrain. We will just use our rare candies on Blaine. Also, maybe that rare candy is a bad idea because we are the fast level up group. I would like to set up on the Rhydon if I can. Mimicking Recover would not be a bad strategy either. So far agility has not come in handy at all. It might come in handy here, but look, we're about to level up. Badge boosting might just be a bad strategy in general with a fast level up group Pokemon, especially when you're using a bad move. Agility is just a bad move. We already outspeed everything in the whole game at 85 or whatever, 90 speed or whatever we have, so it's never helpful. Okay. Thank you for the crit. Cool. Agility. Defense. Okay, so we should one-shot now, right? No? Okay. So no matter what, we still don't one-shot. Cool, and we leveled up before Charizard, but we do still outspeed. Okay, so I'm thinking Fire Blast, we die. Fire Spin, there's still a chance. 4607. Right in that mid-tier. Wow, I really called it. I do believe there is at least 2 minutes to save in this run. So I will make the over-under slightly lower. I think we'll actually make the 46 the over. Oh, 15 resets. I think there is definitely a lot of room we can cut. Specifically all that Blaine time. Every minute that we spent at Blaine can probably be very different. and Mimic. We can Mimic Amnesia on Lorelei, and we can Mimic Recover on Alakazam. So I think there is definitely a lot of room for improvement in this run. I think going over the current time seems unlikely, so I'll just make it the over. I will set the new over under, and then I'll hit the restroom. Now, I don't know if I can cut more than 3 minutes, so essentially that's going to be the range. 46 will be the over, because if you think we're going to do worse than 46, so be it. And I think I can cut up to 3 minutes, so I will put 43 to 46 minutes mid. And if I am right, and I can cut 3 minutes, under 43. So it's still pretty good range. Oh, I accidentally just clicked add another option. I can delete that. Good. All right, let me hit the restroom. I'm also going to click the add button. Never really done that. All right, so here are the possible problems, and I don't know if there are any solutions to these problems, but the problems that still exist are Misty. So there's not much I can do about Misty. Essentially, Misty goes down to, do I get a confusion? Because let's be honest, I'm not going to beat her without a confusion, and I'm not going to use Supersonic. That just seems risky. So do I get a confusion? Do I get 2 crits? Because last time I beat her, because I got 2 crits and she got no crits. So the odds are in her favor that she gets crits and I don't. So repeating that last encounter seems unlikely. So we probably need the 10% confusion or just some good luck. However, I could add in slightly more training, but that just seems unnecessary. I think the right luck is not terribly hard to get. As far as Surge is concerned, I believe that as long as he doesn't get 2 Thunderbolt, so he can't hit us 3 times with Thunderbolt. If he hits us 2 times with Thunderbolt, we're still alive. If he hits us 1 time with Thunderbolt and a crit and probably a Thunder Shock, we'll still die. So essentially he can't get crits. Basically, we die to crits and we die to Misty at this point, because I think we can pretty much play around all of the rest of the problems. Yes, we did do Nugget Bridge first. That is correct. But here's the thing. Starmie is part Psychic type. So Psychic resists Psychic. So our main attacking move, a Psybeam, is not good on Misty, which is very, very unfortunate because Psybeam is like a godly move for a Pokemon like this. And there's not much we can do. Mega Punch is going to do less damage because, as you can see, our attack set's 93 here at the end of the game versus 196. So even a resisted Psybeam is still stronger than Mega Punch. So the 10% confusion is probably the way to go. I could add more training, and more training might allow me to survive like another Bubble Beam or another Water Gun crit or something. I don't think that's necessary. I think just getting the right luck is probably the way to go. Can I do Mega Kick? No, but Mega Kick, you can't get Mega Kick until the until Victory Road. It's not yellow version where you can get Mega Punch and Mega Kick right at the very beginning with the 2 fighting guys. Yeah, that's a yellow version thing where, interestingly enough, I don't know if the Great Ball is still there in yellow version because those 2 guys who give Mega Punch and Mega Kick are right where the Great Ball is, and I pick up the Great Ball. Yeah. Very surprising because, of, how often everyone else does yellow. All right. So, with all that said, I think we are pretty much ready to get started on our next run. What did I just do? Okay. I accidentally clicked the page up button. If you guys don't know, I set page up to be the emulator pause button because nobody in their right mind would ever click page up anymore. This isn't the 90s. I don't even know if anybody knows what the page up button does that's not older than me. And the only reason I know what the page up button does is because when I worked at a certain job, we used a software from the 90s, a black and white software for accounting software. So page up is essentially the back button of the computer. And when I say back button, I mean like this back button. The one that you can click on your mouse. Page up is like so dumb. But nobody uses the page up button is for looking up FPS from games from 1996. Yeah. So essentially page up is like a free button for if you ever need to set a hotkey. Nothing ever uses page up or page down anymore. Like nothing. Now there are still a few buttons that scare me that some buttons could do things. For instance, the home button, I don't know what that does. I've never clicked it. I'm scared of clicking it. I know the end button brings you to the end of a line. The insert button, it's a very, very scary button. When you're on Microsoft Word and you click insert, your dot goes from a line like this to like a bar like this, and it just starts flashing. It scares the ever-living crap out of me. It makes it really hard to go left and right. The home is the beginning of the line. Okay, that's cool. The scroll lock button, I've never used that, but I imagine it's probably kind of the same as you would imagine, probably scroll lock. I like this button here on my mouse right here that goes like this. It allows me to go like this or, slow. I really, really like that button. Also, my mouse has got like a left and right here that changes the speed at which, you slide across the screen like instantly. Freaking love it. So good. Love this mouse. Got literally everything I ever wanted. Okay, well, that's probably enough talking about software and hardware. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, anybody with a nickname? Last time I went with Ladybug. Anybody else got a different nickname for this run? Also, I've started for the backport series, my regular run series, the non-backport ones, I start the timer after I name my Pokemon. But because I put these backports on my backport leaderboard, I start the timer when I start the game. So it does waste a little bit of time to name, but I'm not against it. Because these are generally viewer suggested runs, so. Flick? Isn't that the name of the bug from Bug's Life? Or was that like Flack? Also, I thought I had a Seek in it. Cool. It is from Bug's Life. Wow. I know a thing or two. All right. The potions were actually quite helpful, especially for Nugget Bridge. So we're definitely going to make sure to pick up the potions. I don't know why I don't pick up more potions. The fast text speed does not make the potions like that long of a pickup. But when you're playing against like Austin, that 1 second, that 3 seconds or whatever adds up. No, we don't buy potions. Then we can't afford a third, like, calcium or carbos or whatever we need. By the way, we bought 3 calciums last run, and it still was really bad for Blaine. I don't know if you were there, Speed, for the Blaine battle. But Blaine, Blaine was like awful. I needed all 10. All 10. I tried to get to 51 for Blaine. Did not matter. I needed all 10 rare candies to beat Blaine. And that's what doing him second to last. Cool, cool. Glad that worked out. All right, so we will be pushing the trainers in Viridian Forest to the trainers on Route 3. I would say Mount Moon, but unfortunately, I don't have the PP to do all the trainers in Mount Moon unless I pick up the Ether. Which, you know what? I think I just talked myself into it. I think I'll just pick up the Ether. All right. Have a good run speed. Hopefully everything goes according to plan. All right, we are level 9. We are obviously going to have to battle the... So this time I'm not not healing. Like last time I healed, then I went to this guy, and then I had to go heal again. This time we'll heal after this guy. Cool, he hit himself. Great. Wow, you hit yourself too. Wow. I am using all my confusions way too early. Oh, what do I actually don't need to do that. I have the potions. Forgot about the potions. Yeah, as long as he doesn't use like a turn 2 bide, we should be good. Or turn 1 bide, my bad. All right, we're faster still, so that's very good. And he didn't use the bide, so we're good. The important thing is we were faster. And it looked like we were like 1 faster, I think, because we leveled up there at the end and we went from 26, or his Onyx at 26 speed. We had 29 after the level up. So I imagine we were probably 1 faster. I wonder if I should be considering using tackles there. Oh, who am I kidding? I just remembered. I have enough side beams for all of these guys, and I'll even add the extra 1 girl. Yes, that's what I'll do. No, it is not what I do. I will go grab the Ether. I just forgot about that. I just literally said I was going to do that. Yes. We're grabbing Mega Punch and the Ether. Although, to be fair, I did not really need Mega Punch. In hindsight. Oh, wait, hold on. I did use Mega Punch for the Rattata. On, not Rattata. I used Mega Punch for the Abra on the Rivals team. And let's be honest, I don't actually need to do that. Tackle's perfectly fine for Abra. Okay, so yeah, we'll grab the Ether. We'll battle whatever trainers we think we can sweep. Oddish is part poison type, so I believe I should be able to sweep the Oddish Bellsprout trainer too. Oh, that was the Ether right there. I should go back for that. I'll come back around at the top and go grab it. I will probably have to skip the Zubats, but that's perfectly fine if I add these guys. No, actually, I think I could probably do the Zubats too. Oh, nice. Sweet, don't need Sandshrew now. Wait. This is not the Ether room. Oh, it's the other one that's the Ether room. Damn it. I didn't realize those Mega Punch room is Ether room too. I just never ever do that. I guess technically I got the HP up too. Might as well get Mega Punch while I'm there. You never know. The HP up might help. I don't know if anybody actually... There's not a lot of people who actually grab this Ether, so I'm actually curious how many people know about this Ether. The ether is not something people generally pick up. It is out of the way. Right. We can still battle. I'm debating if we can battle Raticate guy. I think we can. Nice. Nice. Anything but Hyper Fang was good for us. Right. Can I knock out a Geodude? Yes, good. Okay, there are 5 Pokemon between us and the end. So I need to not use any more Side Beams. I should also go ahead and teach Mega Punch. Alright. Mega Punch will be our backup if Side Beam doesn't one-shot in something. Cool. And cool. To be fair, that was expected. Rattata has like no HP and defense. This one's weak to Psybeam. This one is not weak to Psybeam, but still pretty weak overall. And that one is weak to Psybeam. So we are perfectly cool. That was a major improvement. We left the cave at 18 last time. Also without a Paris. So we are 2 levels higher. I feel like our routing was just as good as last time, if not better. Because we delayed the training, so we probably didn't even waste that much time training, because all that time we spent on the bug catchers in Viridian Forest, we just moved to some trainers in the cave for higher XP. Oops, wrong move. All right. Last time we unfortunately were not able to Psybeam sweep, so any Rattata we should probably, or Rattata or like Caterpies, we should probably Mega Punch. And Nidorans surprisingly have a lot of bulk, so we definitely want to knock those out. Oh boy, I don't know why I'm doing the Rattata thing. They do have Hyper Fang, and Hyper Fang is scary. Oh, you survived. Wow. Oops, wrong move. 7 PP is not great. All right. You know what? Screw it. We'll just side beam the rest and use the elixir. We didn't even need all the elixirs in the Elite Four. We pretty much swept the whole Elite Four. We don't need it. We're good. I already used the ether from Mount Moon. I used it immediately. I don't need the other ether from out after here. All right, so go ahead and elixir that. I should probably also use my potion, at least one of them. All right, yeah, we should be good now. You saw nothing. Navigating the did you learn a move on instant speed is so annoyingly hard. All right, good. Level 25, because we still have the Goldeen. $25 should be very solid. I think we'll mitigate a lot of the risk here, Misty. Thank you for the tail whip. I appreciate it very much. You know what? We got the opportunity to learn light screen. I probably should have did that. That was probably the strat. Use light screen on Misty. That was definitely the strat. Use light screen on Misty. Okay, well, if anybody were to want to repeat this run because they were subbed either me or Speed, that's the strat. Like, get enough XP to have light screen on Misty, so that way you survive all the water guns and bubble beams a lot easier. We just got really lucky. She didn't even use bubble beam even once. Cool. Don't need dig. Unfortunately, we did not one-shot sweep the entirety of Surge's team, so we could still probably take some damage, which dig would help, but we don't want to use dig. Because then we won't be able to dig out of stuff. Yeah, that was luckier than last time. I agree. But let's be honest, we're probably going to get a reset on Surge. If we get no resets on Surge, this could be a really top tier run. All right, sell antidotes. I'm going to need the potion actually. Nugget, 11, buy, repels. We still want, we're not getting rest this time, but we still want the max potion. Don't need the ether though. The max potion was very helpful. I don't remember how many times I used body slam, but I do remember using it. Oh, right. I used it on every Kadabra from here on out. Every Alakazam and Kadabra from here on out to the rest of the run. So yes, the body slam was useful. All right, and we got a potion. Because I didn't sell it this time. Sand attack? No. Okay. Missed. Side beam. Oh, I think he got rid of Mega Punch. Wow, that was useless. Yes, it is also the damage rounding move, Body Slam. If you don't finish something off in one hit, then you finish it off a Body Slam to preserve PP. Oh, also, last time I got all 3 PP ups, did not use them at all. So, I think I'm going to want to PP up Ice Beam. I feel like I used Ice Beam the most outside of Thunderbolt. I know that Thunderbolt would have the best use of it, but Ice Beam got the most coverage. More coverage than Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is resisted by a handful of things. Alright, I still have to teach Thunderbolt. Alright, I need to remember biking related stuff this time. Alright, move that there. Regular repel to the second to the top. Thunderbolt. Over Mega Punch. Okay, just take a look at our Pokemon there for a moment. Cool. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, yep. Probably don't need all 3 PP ups. All of the rare candies were necessary though, so we would make sure to still grab all of the rare candies. Alright, Side Beam and Body Slam, all by Thunderbolt. See, I always love when I have a move that is super effective on the grass poison types, because I hate this girl right here. She constantly poisons me, and like sometimes, like even though legendaries are incredibly good, like you lose 20 HP and you know your legendary is surprisingly a lot less good when you're battling stuff with like 10 HP. Alright, last time we one-shot swept, I'm still not entirely sure that was legit. Alright, Graveler. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't know if we crit last time, but you know what? Oh. Does not matter. Cool. We're cool with it. 0 resets in the hardest part of the run. I am not going to complain. I walked right into the side of that chick. That chick is really annoying. She's got both a Clefairy and a Clefable, and those things are tanky. I mean, not Clefairy and Clefable. Sorry, Jigglypuff and Clefairy. And Jigglypuff may have no defense. That one's obvious, but both of them are still pretty decent. All right, I'm still not certain if this is what Speedrunner does, but you know what? It's a pretty big city. I would understand the need to do that. All right, don't need the full restore. By the way, I know that we pick up the full restore later, but later that full restore is helpful. Right now, the full restore is space in our bag that we don't want taken up. So we'll be picking up a lot of items. Oh, wait, we want Mimic. All right, so we want 3 calciums. Cool. Ice Beam on Supersonic. Use the 3 calciums. So at some point I did not use all those Carbos that I picked up. I need to make sure to remember to do that this time. Cool. Should be able to sweep everybody in here. Definitely want to move Ice Beam to the second slot, though. Or who am I kidding? Move Ice Beam to the first slot. It's my first choice. Okay, well, note to self, Body Slam is in fact the correct move to use on the Kadabras. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we don't really have a good attack stat. So even though our attack stat is half of our special stat, I think Kadabra's defense is less than half its special stat. So that does mean that, in fact, it would be a better idea to use Body Slam because of that math. We've got twice the lower amount of attack, but it has more than twice the lower amount of defense, so that checks out. Cool. Trying to make sure to use Ice Beam and Thunderbolt more often. Last time I put a little bit more emphasis on Psybeam, and that was probably not the smartest. Because Psybeam is still the lower damaging move than Ice Beam and Thunderbolt, unless super effective. Just try and get a few more one-shots this run. That will definitely help. All right, we want to heal here because we still have some battling to do. This is probably not necessary. All right, we still have Erica to do, but I also want to get this stuff. Should not have used Ice Beam. I need those for Erica. Get the PP up. So that's 2 PP ups. We are almost on our way to 3. Dig. Spike. Get ourselves to Erica. All right, last time we one-shot swept. No, we didn't. In fact, I think we got poisoned. But we're slightly higher level this time. Yep. Oh, but it missed the poison. That's nice. Sweet. Poke flute. Make sure to use the repel. Make sure to use the repel. Okay, no thank you. That you saw nothing. It's not about the my gameplay, it's about the Pokemon's gameplay. That's what I try and tell everybody. If something like that happens, so be it. I don't want it to affect the run. Did not need to do that. Oh, right. Right. Close. Alright, I like to get all the way to the water before I use the repel. Alright, the max potion wasn't helpful, but the full restore was helpful. Especially since we got poison right before Koga. Pretty much those are for Koga right there. And sometimes Giovanni. Second Giovanni. Not gym leader Giovanni, but the other Giovanni. Okay, let's go ahead and use our stuff. PP up. Ice beam, ice beam, ice beam. I like having extra ice beams. The freeze chance is always nice. And then on top of the freeze chance, you know, it is just, it's a solid move. Okay, well, that was a mistake. That's okay. We corrected the mistake. I don't know if we were one-shotting that Kadabra, but if we did, so be it. All right. Well, we don't have the max potion, so we're full restoring here no matter what. So go ahead and poison gas me. That would be actually quite nice. Frozen, nice. Cool. Low HP, you know, that is exactly why we get the full restore. That is such a good feeling, knowing that I don't have to go to the Pokemon Center, like, ever. Sweet. Don't sludge me. Dang it. Wow, that did even more than last time. Oh. Miss. Miss. I am so happy you used X attack. So happy. That could have went horribly wrong, and that could have been our first reset. Good to know that Koga still sucks as a player. Despite being a higher level, we also played, like, it just, we didn't get the ranges. Okay, 5th floor. Gotta get that key card. Oops. Yep, certainly them ranges. Cool. Might get the protein, calcium. Oh, you know what? The max potion probably would have been helpful. Last time we got hit by something in here. I don't remember why, but we had to go to the heal room. Why did we get hit? Huh. I don't see myself getting hit. Unless this guy survived Psybeam. Huh. Okay, well, who cares? Alright, directly to the 5th floor. So that means we just navigated this way better than last time, too. All right, I am actually going to go ahead and grab this hyper potion because again we don't have the max potion anymore. Carbos, calcium, protein. All right, I believe last time we were 41 or 42 for this battle, so we're going to be slightly underleveled. Cool. Cool. Paralyzed. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Ember. Nice. Oh, right. He doesn't have a better move. Although Slash might have knocked us out. All right. Make sure to use that hyper potion. That's exactly what it's for. All right. This run is going so smooth. Like legendary smooth. Almost legendary smooth. We did have to do that extra training at Mount Moon. Right. You survived. Wow, good for you. Freeze, nice. Not that it would have made a difference, but still nice. All right. I can't remember if Sabrina was hard last time. I want to say she wasn't, but her Alakazam could hit me if it wanted to. I don't think it did. Body slam. That hurt. Mr. Mime, you got low defense. Okay. Psybeam. Oh boy, this is a way different battle. Body slam. Psybeam. Psywave. Okay. You know, that seems still possible. Very doable. We had a lot of good luck this run. Crit. Nice. Okay, let's just figure out. Okay, Thunderbolt did in fact do more. Okay, so be it. Poison. All right. Psywave. I appreciate that. That did so little. And then that one did so much. Oh, Psywave. Never stop sucking. All right, get strength. Teach strength and surf. All right, we are going to need to make sure to be very, very attentive to when our super repels wear out because we are a higher level than any of the Pokemon in Pokemon Mansion, so we don't have to worry about the possible muck or wheezing, but we have to make sure that when it runs out, we restore it. I believe there was one right at the very, very end at this point. Like right over here. Cool. All right, everything is solved. We are taken care of. We've got all the room. Wow, that is 20 out of 20 on the space. Last time we were level 55 for... Oh, hold on a second. Crap. Actually, you know what? That's perfectly fine. The reason why it's perfectly fine, we need to level up. Subconsciously, I was like, we need to battle one of these guys. Which one do we battle? And then I lost concentration there, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, it's that first one. All right, rare candy. After these. All of them. No need for agility. It didn't help. We're just gonna grab Mimic. Cool. Cool. That's all that mattered. Super Potion, I appreciate that very much. And outside of a Fire Blast crit, we're good. Sweet. Alright. We should probably go get Mimic. There's nothing that we need for Mimic on Giovanni, but it's not the worst to have Mimic for Rival 6. It should be a sweep now that we have Ice Beam. Oh, well, actually, Side Beam will be the sweep, my bad, from here. And then Ice Beam will be the sweep on Giovanni. Alright, now I'm trying to think, what do I want to mimic? If I even want to mimic. I mean, Recover's not the worst to mimic. But that's the Pokemon we don't want to battle. We want to defeat Alakazam as quickly as possible. But we do have to beat it with Ice Beam now. So now that I think about it, we do want to recover Mimic because that means we're going to have to beat him without a physical move. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll Mimic recover. "33 minutes. We are doing crazy solid." Nice. Expected. Ooh, paralysis. Good for you on gaining that armor. I'm sure it was very helpful. No Fire Blast. Nice. That leaves us with enough PP to still do all of those trainers. Okay, I should have been having the bike there this whole time. That is actually a significantly longer amount of grass than I expected. All right, the league was not particularly hard, and actually this rare candy was not useful, so we will not get this rare candy. And by rare candy not being useful, I mean the level up. We still, we leveled up in an inopportune time, so it can only be worse. Still want to do these trainers because I don't know if these trainers helped or not. But if I did them last time, I should do them this time. Just in case, for range reasons. Right, that girl has a Chansey and a Parasect, which we would do very good against, but I don't remember what her third or possibly fourth Pokemon are. So it's not worth the risk. Yeah, stat XP is also good too, especially since these have such high amounts of stats. For those of you who do not know, if you look at the stat like their 90 attack, that's what goes to our stat XP. So 103 attack, those are all helpful. Oops. I don't remember how much it takes to increase your stat via stat XP, but It's kind of a lot. I don't even know if we really increased our stats by even 1 there. All right. We're going to level up in the most weird spot. That is definitely for certain on the champion, because we are not going to have any clue. Amnesia, amnesia, amnesia. All right, from here out, Thunderbolt should be very good. Not exactly resist on Jinx, but we're good there. Cool. In fact, we don't even need to save on Bruno. He literally can't do anything else to us. He does have Onyx with Rock Throw, but unfortunately Onyx can't do anything. Too slow. Rock Throw is 4 times effective, for those of you who don't know. Unfortunately, Agatha is not easy. She can be easy, but unfortunately her Gengars both survive a hit, so I could easily just get put to sleep. That was good. Ice Beam this time. Good. Okay, I forgot the Haunter also lives. Wrong move. That could have sucked. Okay. Luckily, it didn't put us in Nightshade range. That would have been scary. I knew that 66 was above Nightshade range, so there was no way to lose that unless we got hit by Confuse Ray. Cool. Should be just a Ice Beam sweep. All right, so champion, we want to mimic recover as well. Luckily, it's only the second Pokemon on the team, so if we get knocked out via the Alakazam, so be it. Cool. That's actually very helpful for us because you didn't do any damage. No special drop. That's helpful. Crit. Nice. All right, we'll go ahead and heal here on Rhydon because Rhydon can't do anything but badge boost us. Okay, well, you know what? We're not taking that much damage. Leer, I appreciate that. That might actually last us the whole battle. The 2 Leers. Freeze. Nice. That's very helpful. $39.25. Under 40 minutes. That is legendary good. Holy crap. We need to actually, like, take a look at our leaderboard once we get to the time screen. Whew. Okay. Well, let's take a look. All right. Let's move this over to the top monitor and the poll. Go over to the leaderboard. All right. So 39.25. Not top tier legendary, but it's certainly better than Marowak. Interesting. It's better than the slow legendaries and the ones that have a problem with Brock. And Latias has Psy Wave. For anybody who's wondering, how in the what is Latias up there? Latias is so great. It's got Psy Wave as its starting attacking move. And we have Gust as our starting attacking move for Rayquaza. So if anyone's like, how in the world are those down here? Gust, Psy Wave. That's how. All right, so let's insert image into cell. If you're wondering, these are all the images I do for these streams starting soon. I try to grab 5 for every one of them. All right, we finished at 66, I believe. 66, 39 minutes. Oh, sorry. Or 1 reset. So 66, 1 reset. Try to 39, 25, and 235. 39, 25. 39, 25. I already forgot the other one. It was 217, I think. 235. 235. Oh, thank you, Boss KO. I appreciate the super chat very, very much. Yes, bugs are real hit or miss in Gen 1. They did not like bugs or grass Pokemon. I have a feeling they did that because they wanted, like, all of the starters were pretty much usually pretty good against bugs and grass. I know that technically Bulbasaur wasn't great against good bugs and grass, but also the thing is Bulbasaur was not weak to them either, so that was pretty good. So, like, I think that they were supposed to be the punching bag of the generation where bugs, like, you know, because that's kind of what they do in real life. You know, bugs are just punching bags for everybody. But you know, that was really, really solid. I did not expect to get sub 40, as you can tell by the poll. It would, like, none of the options were even close to sub 40. But that was very solid. I think the fast level up group really helped, and also the consistent Blaine also really helped. Like, Blaine is shockingly hard there, but after rare candies is quite good. All right, I do believe I forgot one of the Pokemon on here. I think it was, no, it wasn't Blaziken. I thought it was Blaziken. Maybe I didn't forget one, but yeah. I'm really glad that everything worked out on that second run. Misty and Surge decided to, like, play ball, and that was really good. I really like that. You know, Sabrina decided to put her hat in the ring as a showstopper, and to be fair, she should be. Like, we're weak to Psychic, or I forget if we're weak to Psychic. I don't remember. Ledian, it might be the poison that's weak to Psychic, not bug. Okay, we're not weak to Psychic. We're one times, so it's poison. My bad. Most bugs are usually poison type as well. So yeah, that went very, very well. I'm glad that there weren't a lot of roadblocks. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will be posting the next week's schedule on Sunday as usual. I don't have any viewer suggested runs currently, so it will just be whatever streams are, what do you call it? With other people. Actually, I can just kind of show you. So we got, looks like 2 runs, Ho-Oh and Petrant for next week. Other than that, we're gonna be a pretty slow week. Normally we do 4 streams. Next week looks like we're doing 2 streams. Unless, of course, you know, anybody or actually no, Boss KO, if you're still there, oh right, Lexi, you're right, I forgot to write that down. She wanted a really bad she wanted the unevolved form of Swallow, Talo. Good call, I forgot about that. Okay, yep, Talo, I will remember that. Thank you for the reminder. Also, make sure to keep in mind what you want to do for your second one, because I know this was your first and you've been a sub for 6 months, so you'll have a second. So good luck with that. Just try and think long and hard on what you want to do. Hopefully not a first form Pokemon like Lexi, but you know, it is what it is. Have a nice night, guys, and I will see you on Monday.